Hey guys, today sucked. I went out to go get my meds again, right? Sorry, I know I'm like a mess right now. Yeah, I did go outside like this, but I went to go pick up my meds, and I had like this whole like plan on what I was gonna do, and I thought that they would be there, you know. So I left, early, and I walked 30 minutes in the cold to pick them up. Sorry, I'm just gonna set up a little stand here. I walked 30 minutes in the freezing cold to go pick them up. I get there and they don't have any. Well, they had the one I didn't need. And I asked them, I'm like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, it said that it would be refilled. I had an appointment. They're like, nope. We tried faxing your doctor like a month ago and she never got back. Because I asked them to contact her. And I'm like, that's the stupidest thing. And I got like really angry. But I left. I called my mom and she told me, like, you guys sent messages, and I did. So I sent more. I sent another request, and I was just like, I just felt like so let down because they made a big deal about you need to take your meds every day. You can't miss a day. And then they don't give me the meds. It's so stupid. And I got really angry there. I was like, I started panicking and I just wanted to like destroy everything in sight. So I walked away. I didn't even get the other ones because I will need those eventually. But it was so stupid. And then I just thought, oh, whatever, let me get something I want so I don't waste, going out. And I got on the bus and I'm like, I can get bubble tea. I want bubble tea, So the closest place was, what is it, Kung Fu Tea. And I take the bus down, and I'm looking out the window, and we pass it, because, like, it's the next stop I get off at. And I see a sign in the window, and it says closed, and I'm like, oh, shit. So I just get off the bus, and I take the train even more downtown. But while I'm waiting for the train, I thought, hey, like, I should call, the next place I'm gonna go to. It was some other bubble tea place, forgot what it was called. But I call and I'm like, hey, are you guys open? Someone answered, so it's just like, oh, sorry, I was just trying to see if you guys were open. She's like, oh yeah, we are. And I'm like, oh, how nice. So I go downtown, I get off the train, I walk over, I get there, and there's no one in there, like no other customers. It was just me and some lady that worked there. She was really nice. I asked her some questions. I gave her my order, and then as I'm ordering like the toppings for it, I'm like, so what's the crystal boba? And she's like, girl, I don't even know how I could explain that. And I'm like, oh no, it's fine. And she's like, I can give you a sample. I'm like, no, I'll just try it. It looks cool. It's basically like the tapioca pearl, but it's like clear. And I'm like, does it pop? She said, no, it doesn't pop. And I'm like, okay, awesome. I like the popping ones, but if I'm buying it myself, I like what I like. And I always get like a mango bubble tea, like green tea. I got a large, and the large is like, it's huge. It looks like a bucket. So I got that with the crystal boba and extra lychee jelly, because I love it so much. I always get extra no matter where I go. Shit, there's my family's talking out there. It's late. I don't know why they're still awake, but yeah, so I got or I think my brother's on the phone. My mom comes back tomorrow. He might be talking to my mom on the phone. But yeah, so I got that, and I came home, and well, before I came home, I stood outside, I smoked a cigarette, and oh, I like pulled a muscle when I was sitting on the bus, like in my leg, and every time I walked it was like a sharp pain. So I was just like limping all the way to get my bubble tea, and that like killed me. But it's better now. I think I walked it off. I literally walked it off. But yeah, and then I come home and I turn my show on, I get all comfortable, and then I have a panic attack. Because I didn't know what to do, but I heard my grandma say, and you guys know my grandma's dead. Like, my grandma's dead. She died in 2020, but COVID, yeah. I heard her say, "You'll be okay, Gia Beans." And I know it wasn't me just thinking that, because I don't call myself Gia Beans and no one else calls me that except for my grandma. So I knew it was her. And that like brought me some comfort. But I like called my mom on WhatsApp because she's in another country right now. And that I don't want to pay for like international calling. I called her and I cried to her a bit. I'm feeling a bit better now, but it's, well, it's not like early. I mean, it's not like late, but I don't know why my brother's still awake right now. He said he had school. We also went out and we smoked another cigarette, and I told him, he's like, "I'll buy you a Gatorade." He keeps saying that, he never does. So I said, "Okay, wake me up tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow at 11. Well, 11:30, but I told him wake me at 11. So, because I've been sleeping through my alarms. Like, I just can't wake up to an alarm. I'm kind of worried because I'm really trying to get a job right now, but I'm not sleeping well, and I'm like, I'm just not doing well right now. I'm so tired. And I want to watch my show and go to sleep. So that's what I'm gonna do. Good night, peace out, toodles.